think it wouldn't bend, but it does.
So, how old were you when you started building instruments?
I started in 1977.
Awesome. So, so you said you first started building dulcimers?
I started building dulcimers, yeah. I have the first one I built.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is that it up there?
It's leaning on the bed.
On the bed? Mm-hmm.
So, when did you decide to build a banjo?
Pardon?
When did you decide to build a banjo?
I don't remember. But I worked 21 years at the mines, and after I got through working at the mines, I started at the college. I don't know, 15 plus years or something over there. So I was in the top secret outfit in the Army, and then we had our team. We had teams of 5 or 6 men, and what we did is put on a fake show and pretended to be a full-fledged army that only existed on paper.
Uh-huh.
And we had a lot of actors in the outfit.
Is this it, or do you know? I can't see down in there. He put inside of them every time you make them.
That's it.
Is that it? Okay. Well, then, there's a date and stuff down there. I can't.
First,
Let me see it.
of course, I put that slab on it.
Number 1, made by Alfred Cornett, Cumberland, Kentucky, September 1977. That's pretty cool. That sounds awesome.
I forgot how to play the dulcimer.
Oh gosh, I can't play one either. So is that maple on there?
That's Sitka spruce.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's-
Spruce supposed to be one of your better tones woods. You can put it on a table without picking up a solid board and hitting it with a hammer or something. If it most popular would sound dead.
Mm-hmm.
Maple will give you a kind of a ring. So I have seen some popular dulcimers that sound pretty good. Most of them don't.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. So when did you build that? When did you build that banjo?
I think I've got the date of it. I can't see it. My focus will focus too good anymore. And I'll be in but I started working at the college just for a little while before I was like that.
That's pretty cool.
Can I see the date? Take out the date?
I think. I'm not seeing one.
I can't read my own writing. It's cold.
This thing's so cool. I love the little stickers all over it.
Now that one in there on the bed, did you build it too? Did you make the one that's laying in there too? Okay. That might be the one that has the date on it.
That thing sounds great.
So easy.
That's awesome.
This one's got a date in it.
Oh wow. You want to hold this one?
I didn't know he made two.
September 2001. This thing is awesome.
So was that the first one? 2001?
That's the first long day.
Oh,
Wow, this sounds amazing.
Put it back on here. Or heavy.
They sure are. I've never fretted an instrument before. I want to do it real bad, but these fretless ones are a lot easier to do, it seems like. That's cool.
They just start out with probably a 4 square inch block of walnut or whatever you'll start out with in order to get that drop on the,
Oh, that right there?
yeah.
Yeah.
But,
That's cool. That is so pretty. So I saw that you had a bunch of them up there. Like, did you make more dulcimers than banjos?
I used to make them for the college to use as public relations.
Oh, cool.
If somebody will come in and want to donate them $1,000, $5,000. Some guy asked me, what's the most expensive one you've sold? I said, well, I don't know, it's this guy that owned the coal company donated $500,000. I said, I think that's the most expensive one I've made.
Hey, that's a pretty expensive one.
But, every year when they had their empty stocking fund on the radio, I saw that they got a dulcimer slid off. The first one I put up went so cheap I bid on it myself.
This thing is awesome. So, did anyone teach you how to do this stuff, or did you teach yourself?
I took what they call manual training in high school back in the late 30s. And that's how I got started in the woodwork. So I've done woodwork mostly as a hobby. Some of the fellows that took the course, same as I did, went to be finished carpenters. That's where they made the money. But I had the fun.
Yeah, there you go. This is cool. So is that bonding maple?
The what?
The bonding on the outside? Is that wood?
It could be. I used wood on some, but used white plastic or some artificial. I think.
This thing is beautiful. So did you mostly make the necks out of walnut?
That's walnut.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. This thing is gorgeous. That's awesome. So did you ever work with any other like luthiers around this area?
Do what?
did you ever like work with any other like music builders around this area, or were you the only one?
No, I don't know of any others I worked with.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I work up there in the shop that you used to work in,
Yeah.
and I started finding a bunch of your old like manuals and stuff that you left behind, and I told somebody the other day, I said, he left that shop to where if somebody came in there, they could build a banjo or a dulcimer, and never met somebody that built one in their life.
Yeah. I tried to be sure that my students understood what I was explaining. In other words, they kept saying, I can't do that. I said, how do you know? Did you ever try it? No. Now you try it and we'll see what you knew. I never flunked anybody, I don't think, in my class.
That's good.
I saw that they understood what I was trying to tell them.
That's really awesome. So so were you a teacher up there as well? Like, were you like an instructor?
I didn't do.
Do what?
I didn't understand.
Oh, did you like teach classes on like woodworking?
Taught woodworking and luthier class. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, me and my dad, we're the only people that work in that wood shop now, and I was looking under a table one day, and I found a bunch of neck templates that you made, and I was sitting there before, because I had made 2 banjos before I found some of your old like works, and I said, man, this makes my job 10 times easier now. I had a whole bunch of templates up there and all kinds of stuff I didn't even know were there.
Well, I'm glad somebody benefited from it.
Oh yeah, I've told everybody. I said, I was looking real hard for you. I was trying to find somebody that knew you, because I wanted to come meet you and let you know that there was still people working in that shop doing the work that you were doing. Because I think luthier work's super important.
This Hank Cardle at Benham makes some dulcimers. I don't know where he still does not. He started out making cabinets, and he got into making dulcimers. And you might contact him to give you some information on how to get parts and things.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
He lives up there by the ball field in Benham, Hank Hall.
Okay, cool. I'll try to find him too. Yeah, this is awesome. I've never got a hold of one of your banjos. They got one up there in the up in a closet, or it's not in a closet. It's in a display case, and I've been trying to find somebody that has the keys to it so I can get it out and play it.
Turn that up, see how this one doesn't have it, but it's on this wooden part. The first you leave enough on the neck to tie into back here that
Oh, like have the dowel?
yeah, let's see the part I got there. I put a piece of metal in.
Oh wow.
Keeps the strength of it. In other words, it keeps it from shifting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is awesome. So did you build your own bridges and stuff too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That is mighty neat. This thing is beautiful. I appreciate you showing me this. It means a lot. So I heard that you were in World War II.
Yeah. Almost 3 years.
I'll take it back in.
One of the general patents for Scouts. We started out in England and ended up in Germany.
Oh wow. What
Actually, Czechoslovakia. In other words, I covered all the major battles. I had 4 runs battle stars for the Rhineland campaign. I participated in 5 campaigns, the English and Normandy, and on up to Battle of Bulls and whole works. I've got a Medal of Honor from France. I'll show it to you in just a moment.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I heard you were in the Invisible Army.
Well,
Yeah.
we was referred to as the Phantom Army.
Okay.
Yeah, and we used my part was to keep the radios working, keep it communication. We had communication lines from the front lines to the Supreme Headquarters, and it was my job to keep those radios working, and other things on the side sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
But I wound up in Regensburg on the next border to the next country, little country there.
Is it Luxembourg?
Oh, I spent several months in Luxembourg. Luxembourg City was the headquarters for the 12th Army Group.
Yeah.
And she'll show you in a moment. I think that little thing, it looks like a spinning top, 5-sided, that represents the Pentagon. And that's the only group that wore that patch. But you can't find it in places that sell them.
So how old are you?
97 plus.
97. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. So so you said you worked at the college for 15 years?
I don't know exactly how many years I've kind of lost when I started and quit.
Yeah.
But I quit working there in 13, I believe.
That's pretty cool. So so like, did you always like enjoy building instruments? Was that always like something you like did as like a hobby, or was it like a full-time thing?
More or less a hobby. I used to sell a few Dulcers in the Christ store there in town. I was instrumental in getting the Cumberland State Park. There's 3 of us rented an old World War II Jeep and took off up the sled road, went to the park. We'd hear to the Ravens Rock. We wanted to go up and see what we fought to protect. And we brought it back to the Lions Club and got the attention of the public to make a state park out of it. And that's how it got started. Of course, we had some good support from the community.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Was he telling you about the Kingdom Come Park?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
That's-
he's got a hand in a lot of things here.
There's some medals I got. I told him you take all those medals and $20
I
and get a
moved them just the other
hamburger.
day for Christmas.
Take all those medals and $20 and get a hamburger about anywhere they serve them.
That's awesome.
There's the French medal. I don't do them others. I was saying, what's that?
That's amazing.
And I'm looking for them, Dad. I set them somewhere when I moved to Christmas. Oh, here they are. I knew they was back there somewhere.
Look at all these
Must be good.
certificates and things.
Oh wow.
So I was promoted to Admiral of the Kentucky Fleet. I didn't even know Kentucky had a fleet.
So what did you get? What did you get this Medal of Honor for?
Pardon?
What did you get this for?
What does it say?
The
Oh,
French
it's
one.
the.
Oh, that's the Legion of Honor medal from France.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've been getting packages that I didn't order. And this guy brought a package one day and I said, let me look at it. It was from French consulate in Chicago. I said, well, I better take a look at it because I've been refused the packages I didn't want. And that's how I got that one there.
I love how you write on everything.
What?
I love how you write on everything. Like you leave notes for everything. I think that's cool. That's awesome.
Well, I wrote it on there.
Yeah, it says, it's just got directions on how to hang it up, and it says, France's Legion of Honor Medal, their highest award to non-citizens.
Yeah.
That is something else. That's pretty cool. That's cool.
I got that little medal there for rifleman. I was kidding somebody. I said, well, I got that out of Cracker Jacks. I worked several years in Whitesburg and stayed at a hotel that used to be on top of a mountain up there. It's burned down now. And there's a couple of guys that moved away from here and got to reminiscing about squirrel hunting. They wanted to know if I could set them up with a squirrel hunt. And luckily, right up close to the hotel, there's hickory trees for squirrels and so on. They showed up one day and new automatic shotguns. And I picked up my .22 rifle. They said, "You going to take that thing?" I said, "I use that all the time." They kind of looked at each other, and we went out. I set them under some good trees, and I went to notice myself. I only saw 2 squirrels, and I killed both of them. And when I come back, I heard that they shot enough to fill up a sack with squirrels. I said, "Well, did you do any good?" I said, "Oh, we shot it, so we didn't get any." And I throw those 2. They said, "Did you do any good?" I said, "Yeah, I got all I saw." So the cook at the hotel fixed up some squirrel meal for them, and their trip wasn't a complete loss, I guess.
There you go. That's pretty cool. Well, that's awesome.
You look awful young. How old are you?
Me, I'm 20.
Yeah, I'll say you got a new
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I was trying for a long time to find a way to get in touch with you all, because I wanted to document, a lot of stuff about you, because I thought you were a pretty cool guy. Thought, you're the only luthier I know of that's in Harlan County. So I wanted to meet you and talk to you about banjos and dulcimers and just, what else we could talk about,
I made what's it called this? A zither.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So I made one for the local library here, and it disappeared. I don't know just what happened to it, but it's the only one that's ever made like that. So it's floating around here somewhere.
Missing zither, we'll have to find it.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool.
What's that thing called in there that's laying on the bed that's got notes that you put under it? I thought that's what he was talking about. I don't know what it is.
Pretty cool.
So did you grow up in Harlan County?
I was born and raised on the Line Fork, just over the mountain here.
Yeah.
That's before the built a road across, and they call it 160. I don't know if it had a name number before or not. But they followed, I told them they turned the mule loose and followed the way it went. It just went zigzag.
Right.
What's this?
Yeah, that's a zither.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, wow.
That's anybody can play that one.
It goes up under.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I think it goes there. No, it goes that way. And then that way. Yeah. I can even play that one. Did you make two, or is that the one you thought that was missing?
The one I made for the college, to the library, was a long one.
Okay.
Yeah. But you just pluck the numbers on that one, it should give you a tune. It's probably out of tune by now.
How do you tune this?
Well, it has a special wrench that I loaned to the library, and I never see it again.
Rule number one, don't loan anybody.
Yeah.
I think his letter to Santa's supposed to be in the paper this week. He wrote a letter to Santa.
Okay.
Y'all might want to look at it.
Yeah, we'll check that out for sure.
I don't know what it's in tune.
It sounds a little bit out, but it's enough there to where you can tell what it once was.
Too slippery. Of course it has to be.
Here's the puke it was laying on. I don't know. That was laying on. I don't know if that'd make it easier or not.
No, I'm blind in one eye, I can't see good out of the other.
That's awesome. So what's probably your favorite instrument you've built? What's your favorite instrument that you've built?
I worked 7 years on the fiddle. I call it a violin. Of course, I think the difference in the violin and the fiddle is what kind of music you put in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And show it to
One of the strings is broke already. I'm bringing it.
I had it on,
We'll
Yes.
take that.
had it on display
This is a sound sword.
at the college, Swamp and Mead, and museum and met them in the craft show. One of the three, some fiddle players, swapped bows with me. I had a real horsehair bow, and they were good. He left one of those old synthetic things.
Yeah.
Placed my,
One of the strings is
Bow.
broke on it. I don't know how that happened. That's it. Oh, that's the mandolin, ain't it?
That's the
Oh,
mandolin.
never mind. That's the mandolin.
Lord, you've made every instrument there is. haven't you?
looks like they've broken the string.
I can't play mandolin if I knew how. That's beautiful though.
That's two versions there. There's one that has the scroll on it. I didn't know we had a broken string. I think one of my grandsons has been playing with it. I've got a couple of little,
Oh wow. So you said you worked on this for 7 years?
I worked on it with a shift, 7-hour shift of mine, and the spare time off and on maybe that.
Wow.
I don't know if
That's
that,
something. Did you make this bow?
no, that's,
Gotta pull
that's
that.
it.
Wish I couldn't have played one of these if I knew how either.
That's my favorite there, I think.
Huh?
I said I think that's the favorite of mine there.
Oh yeah. No, I ain't even gonna try.
Anyway, I need a real horsehair bow to. I didn't get a chance to, since I lost my bow, to try to learn how to play the fiddle.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's what his letter in the paper to Salmon's about.
Oh, cool.
About somebody stealing his bow.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. So is that maple? Is that bird's eye?
That's called quilted maple.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. It depends on how it's cut.
Did you make the instruments too?
Tiger,
No.
stripe it.
No.
I play it.
Called tiger maple.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what's this top one? Is that maple too?
No, I think it's, I believe that's spruce, I'm not
Spruce?
sure. Yeah, I can't.
I'm pretending like I know how to play.
Oh, that one had a broken string.
Yeah.
Did
I seen it the other day.
did you ever make one of them big old stand-up basses?
I didn't understand.
Did you ever make one of those big stand-up basses?
No. They call them dog houses.
Oh yeah.
That's just
Stunning.
Did I have another mandolin in there?
Another mandolin?
I should have.
I don't know.
pass that to him.
It's a spruce top. said it's supposed to sound like my dog has fleas,
Yeah.
but that don't sound right.
So is that the only fiddle you've made? Have you made more fiddles than that one?
No, I quit after this.
Yeah.
It takes too long. I had local fiddle players that had little bands. They liked it so well they wanted to buy it. I said, if I tell you what
I don't think there's any more mandolins in here. I don't see no more mandolins.
look in the dining room and see if it's in there.
No, I know it's not in there, because I've moved everything in there.
Well,
What's this one? You made this, didn't you?
that's the ukulele.
Wow.
Let's keep going.
See how musical I am.
Yeah.
We had a mandolin for a fiddle and
That one's really supposed to be my podcast, please. Yeah.
I think a ukulele is what's in it. My dog has fleas.
I can't play these things at all. I saw a banjo that you built out of a can. Out of a Christmas tin, I think that's what it was.
that might be in there. Let me see.
We got a instrument show. That's what
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is.
it was,
Amazing.
July of 2000. I was born the next month. That is as old as I am.
I was 10 years old when that was built. Bless you.
Thank you. Wow.
Did you have more fun playing them or more fun making these instruments?
I had fun attending Dulcimer conventions. Went to Pine Mountains one time.
Well, I see the one with the can. It must be covered up in that junk. But I found this one. I thought that was the one that was a can, but it's not.
That is cool.
That looks like the ones you've been making.
This
Yeah.
is it's okay. No, I got one. It's got his name down there. Yes, I can't see it. That's a heavy one.
Oh, yeah.
I had never thought about putting any of that stuff like that on the insurance. I guess anybody else. Just got a dog on me.
Yes. When you have a bunch of people's hands all over them.
Yeah.
Wow. This is awesome.
Do you think you can pick a little bit on that banjo again?
Go so far I can.
This one's pretty out of tune. You might want to try that one.
Here, I'll take this one from you.
You want me to tune it up for you? You want me to tune it up for you? It's close enough.
Take some of that.
just don't have it no more.
Nah, it still sounds pretty good.
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, right in time for Christmas. There you go. That is pretty cool.
I've seen that with the can, but I don't know where I'm seeing it. We got so much junk here.
Well, I should think I've lost a landlord, so.
We could lose a coat truck here. Oh.
I feel like our house is worse than your all's.
I intend to do a lot, but I work 3 jobs, plus I stay with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of the important. Somebody's can throw away the junk. But I'm glad he left stuff over there at
Oh,
the
yeah.
college. Yeah. Because a lot of people would throw stuff like that away though. I'm glad you're, preserving it.
Oh yeah, I went through the wood shop, and there was in the farthest back corner, I was working on a sander, and I got a wood chip in my eye, and I was like doing this, and I was trying to get it out, and out of the corner of my eye, the one that I could see out of, I saw what looked like it looked like a mandolin neck, and I said, I can worry about my eye in a minute. I went over there, I started going through, I found every sort of template for a dulcimer. I found banjo necks. I found templates for banjos. I found everything, and I said, making banjos just got a lot more easy, because I found some really cool stuff, and everything that you left, it's in great detail. Like I said, you left that stuff for somebody to find, and they could sure build something if they knew how to read. It's pretty
You're
cool.
20, you got plenty of years to use it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'll always be willing to share what knowledge I have with others. And I've known guys that I've even fished with that had their lures, because if it was working, you'd say, if you'd ask him what color fly are you using, if he said green or something, you could forget that, because absolutely it would not work. And I don't know, I can't understand why people are so selfish.
That's pretty cool. Well, I appreciate you letting us come up here and meet you.
Well, I'm glad to have you. Enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. No.
Let's send out a search party for my other mandolin.
That and the zither.
Yeah, we'll get a.
I saw my great-great-grandson come in the league a while ago. He might have been the one that broke the string. I don't know.
It's been broke for a little while, I hadn't told you.
So you said that's your great-great-great-grandson? Is that what you said?
That's my great.
he's-
And his.
He's had
Wow.
a fish melted on a boat, and it say, "Take me to the water," and he'd be able to just dancing away.
Oh, Billy Bass. Yeah, there you go.
I think the battery's dead.
He's got the rhythm, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna fix the battery
Working
on
on
it.
my banjo.
It just sings when battery's not dead. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the Billy Basses.
So, were you the only person in your family that played music and stuff?
I had some relatives on my mother's side that for fiddlers, kind of. They like square dance.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. But you were the only one in your like direct family that played?
Yeah. As far as I know, I'm the only one that got into it.
Yeah, that's kind of similar how it is to my family. I'm the only one in my family that can play. I had a great great grandfather that played the banjo.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that I know of so far.
Has your dad been up to college for a while? I don't know Harrison, I don't think.
Yeah, he's been up there for probably about 6 or 7 years. He was working at the at Portal 31, but they shut it down for a little bit when they got like one or two the female president that was up there working, and they moved him to the college as a maintenance guy. He works down there with Kent and Scotty.
Yeah, I know Kent Scotty.
Well, next time you're there, just go to the loading dock and the mean-looking old man smoking, that's him.
What did you say his first name?
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah. If me and him, we you know, we were always kind of close, but once he was like you said, he was into that Finnish carpentry, and I told him one day, I said, Dad, I said I think I'm gonna try to build a banjo, and we bought like a little kit offline, and we put it together, and then I said, you think we could do one of these but without buying the kit? And he said, you know, I don't know, we can try. And we built one, and it was pretty cool, and we ain't been so close ever. You know, building instruments has made us super close, so it's real cool.
Do you all go to college and work over there?
Yeah, I work over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Kate Hanslick. Yeah, I'm not from around here.
What do you do over there?
Well, right now I'm teaching theater classes, and I am working with Higher Ground.
Oh, okay. Did you take Michael's place? Kind of, or similar to
Sorta.
some of the things he did?
Yeah, doing some of the things he did. Yeah.
I'm basically I guess you could call it part 15 hours. It's kind of like
Yeah.
part apart. I kind of got a desk out in the parking lot.
Sure.
But anyway, I work at the jail. I teach GED at the jail.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
Well, when we're allowed to go, but
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
done much.
You just got that prison grant. You probably be
Yeah.
working with her some.
Yeah. Which jail?
Harlan County Detention Center.
Okay. Yeah. That's great.
So do you write grants?
Yeah, sometimes we sort of do it all.
Do you work up there?
I'm kind of freelance photo video. Kate's my wife. My name's Will. So yeah, we just moved here in the summer.
From
So
where?
Johnson City.
Oh, really? That's where my grandson just moved back from, Johnson City.
Yeah.
He was working in Johnson City Med in the cafeteria.
Okay.
Yeah. Kate got the job up here, and I just kind of followed her. So
Yeah. We love it up here.
yeah.
Lucky to have a job right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I started building instruments. I couldn't find one because of the whole COVID stuff.
They talked about putting a shop like what you're talking about up there in the bathhouse at Lynch.
Oh yeah?
Bruce Ayers
Oh.
was talking about it, and I don't know how far it got, or if they even started it, but that was their thing to make dulcimers here like Dad had been making, just kind of continue it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it ever developed into anything or not.
Mm-hmm.
What's Daniel's last name? The photographer guy?
Robinson.
Robin.
Yeah, Daniel is the one that gave me your phone
Yeah,
number.
Dan, him and Malcolm came and did some
Yeah.
stuff, but they never did. Malcolm told me to get on the computer, and we don't have computers, so that was pretty much mute.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a little small paperback book just about banjo players, you know, instrument builders and stuff like that, and where Al's
kind
the
of
only,
continue it on.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said you're
but-
so young, you got time to.
oh yeah, and where Al's, you know, he's the only one that I could find from.
Like a new instrument. What's the difference in the horsehair and the synthetic? Sound?
Horsehair comes from a real horse.
Well, I know that. I mean, as far as you want to play, sound.
Huh?
Sound. The sound, is that the difference mainly, or?
Well, the one that the music company sold you for a horsehair, it wouldn't take rosin. You could saw all day on it, it wouldn't pick up rosin. So all you'd get is a squeak. In other words, made out of some kind of plastic. But I wrote Santa Claus a letter, told him if he'd run into any honest fiddle players that had a surplus horsehair bow, I might be interested in it.
Good.
So is your family from here?
Yeah, they're born and raised. My ancestors came through North Carolina and into Virginia. And they sent a hunting party over in Kentucky to check things out. They come over and they liked what they found, but they ran into a couple of Native American Indians, and they said the story was that the Indians saw them about the same time as they saw, in other words, they see each other. They both ran from each other. In other words, they were afraid of each other. I see you found mine had Cornett name, the tree sure did branch out after we got up there. So, and they're almost all of them are blessed with longevity. I don't know whether they call it a blessing or not. Sometimes.
That's awesome.
Who are some of your favorite musicians?
Favorite musicians? Who are your favorite musicians?
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite musicians? Your favorite musicians?
Well, I like all kinds of music. Well, that's hard to say. But Earl Scruggs is for a banjo player. I was trying to think the guy that shot down during World War II, classical music. My memory comes and goes.
You remember one I've ever learned?
Yeah, sure.
As far as classical music, Beethoven, I like his tunes. I like the complete spectrum of classical and country. Of course, there's one that I don't like. And it's not music, it's
Rap.
rap. No, I don't want nothing to do with rap.
Well, that's pretty cool. Did you ever play with any groups or anything like that?
Do what?
Did you ever play like instruments in any groups, or did you ever play with any groups of people at like the dulcimer festivals or fiddle festivals?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Well, it was interesting seeing all these instruments you built. I thought you just built dulcimers and banjos. I didn't know you built everything else.
We had a missing mandolin, I guess. I don't know about that one.
Did you
I
ever?
don't know. I think it's a challenge. I think. When we walked here, our team captain picked up a German radio that had they'd fired a couple of shots into it to disable it, so we didn't use it. He handed that to me and says, "Fix this and we'll use it as a spire." I took the cover off it and it looked like a bird's nest. The bullets had cut all the wires and stuff. He said, if they can make it, we can fix it.
Yeah.
So lucky enough, I had a schematic diagram inside, and we figured out how to put it back together. And we used it as a spur transmitter for a long time. So never say never.
Right.
Did you ever build any guitars?
Pardon?
Did you ever build any guitars?
No, that I only got it too big.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I say too. Too much work.
My brother he bought an old guitar from Sears Roebuck. That's the only experience I've had with the guitars. And he was pretty particular about who played it.
Which brother had the guitar? Which brother had the guitar?
Oldest.
I was a guess either.
Yeah, he's one that independent. You couldn't say, don't do this. If you did, you'd be sure that you'd do it.
Right.
We was driving across Pine Mountain one time on a Lee Model Ford that he owned, and we come up this elbow curve, and I said, "You better slow down." He said, "I know what I'm doing." But made about halfway through the curve, we rolled over in the ditch. I said, "Yeah, you know what you're doing." The same thing as rifles. He always had something he didn't want me to use. And rule at our house, you unloaded your rifles if you went home and come back outside. You didn't wait to get in the house to unload them. I said, "You should unload that thing outside." "I know what I'm doing." Bam! Shot a hole through the ceiling. I said, "Don't look like you know what you're doing." One day he's sitting before the open fireplace, and it's been a long, long journey.
Just talking about great grandkid, we got 5 generations here right now.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's so cool.
My granddaughter's getting ready to have another one, so that'll be his next great again.
Wow.
There'll be another boy though. We can't get no girl. She's the only girl in the family.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Besides me.
It's pretty cool, man. Well, I appreciate you letting us come up here and talk with you. I said I appreciate you letting us come